name of that God was O. They was literally saying his name was O. O
Yes,
God.
100%.
And he said that you God from you,
No,
you
I never said
Wu
you
Tang
God. First of
was.
all,
He
never
said
mind.
you
He
God
gonna
was
start
another name of
talking
another God.
stupid. He gonna start
He
talking
said
stupid now.
you God was another name
He
for
gonna start
another
talking
deity.
stupid now.
He said that
This is why you can't talk to him, because he gonna start lying, and he know doggone well I never said anything about a you guys. So stop it. Stop
he
it.
said one mic, brother. So he said that
One
I
truth.
God, when the nigga said I am that I am to Abraham, there was an I God that's at war with an O God. Whenever
Yes, that's
somebody
exactly
said
what I
"Oh
said.
God," they were
Right.
calling on the wrong deity.
Right. I listen. This is what you don't understand, so I'll explain it to you if you allow me to. Were you finished? All right. So the word God is another word for power. So when you do it mathematically, if you put one in front of power, that means you have one power. If you put zero or an O in front of that power, you have no power. So the O God, who I'm referring to, is who you call Shaitan or the devil. It has no power. It uses you mainly, Neo, because that's who's talking to myself now, to try to defute or refute the truth. And you're just a vessel not knowing what you're talking about.
Got you. So
who's
what do they
who is the
mean? So
I
what
am?
does it mean? What God are they calling on when a nigga say, "Oh shit"?
See what I mean? I could talk to him for real if I wanted to. This is the same
Let me ask,
guy that
let me ask you a
hold
question.
on 1 second, real stuff. I got you. But it's the same guy that's been talking these lies that me and him debated in Ivory's channel a long time ago, and he demolished me. But then
I
when I
did.
get Ivory to hold up, then when I get Ivory to send me it, he ain't even talking. It's really Ratchet Craig talking. He's sitting in the background. Stop all that. Stop it.
Hey, let me ask you a question then. Like, so when the God appeared to Moses and he said, "I am that I am," who you think that was?
Well, I don't see the creator as a god, first and
Okay,
foremost.
me
The
neither.
Yes, sir. The creator is above gods. I believe that the name that spoke was the creator's name, but I think I don't think, I know they play with these texts as far as these scriptures. So they're in there finagling stuff so that it can be written what they want them to say, so that it can be charismatic to the people so they can believe it. And I say this, for instance, when I always go back, for the life of me, I can't figure out if Rebecca's telling Isaac that what he's doing is a curse, then why would you even start? Because that is the root of it. So when he just said, "Why am I in the Bible?" If I'm following the line of Esau, I got every right to be in the Bible. It's just that when it branches off to Israel and they start telling these lies, I don't follow that path because I know it's nothing but a lie. So that can be I talking,
Oh,
but
okay,
you can't tell sometimes.
okay. Well,
But
me,
by actions you tell. By actions you tell.
okay. Oh, okay. That's where you're going. See, with me, I believe that that's like a lesser deity. Like I deal with the Nag Hammadi a lot. You know what I mean? And I feel like that creator that was speaking to Moses was not an actual true creator, but like a lesser deity, demiurge. You get what I'm saying? That the
Right.
true
Now, like a
creator.
demigod. I know what you
Yeah,
mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah. That's what I believe that the biblical Canaan God, Yahweh, or whatever name you want to use today, it's not the true
A
creator.
demon created
Right.
spirit.
Yeah,
A
I don't
demon
Right.
believe that.
created
Exactly.
spirit. A lesser demon created spirit that's trying to tell you that they are the creator God.
That's it. Yeah, archons. You know, I believe those are archon rulers.
Right. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I'm with you. I think what it is that spirit that you talk about, brother, is that it goes in and out, because I do believe that there is a negative force here that has only but 6,000 years to try to turn this world upside down and inside out, to kill the flesh, because it didn't want the flesh to have what we're having today. So its job was to turn us against ourselves. And this is
All
why
right.
so much homosexuality and things of that nature going on because it's trying to kill procreation and guns, murder, everything. I call God God, guns, oil, and drugs.
All right, bet. So can you show us an example in the scriptures, a source of this oh God?
Can I show you an example of the force of the oh God? No, that's not what I asked. Okay, I'm sorry.
Can you show us an example in scripture of this oh God?
All throughout the Bible, it says, oh God, oh Israel, oh Lord. You just don't know who that oh is.
What are your source?
Say what?
What are your source?
So, I am the source to that. Right.
So look, let me ask you this then. When Abraham was called,
hold on, bro. I asked this man to produce a source. He ain't produced a source.
He just told you that he answered it already.
You might not know what a source means, brother. You might not know what a source means. But when somebody asks for a source, that means put it in the back chat. That's what that means.
Okay, let me say this to you, brother. Do you believe in revelations?
No, I believe in sources. Can you put a source?
I'm asking you a question, brother.
Man, I didn't ask you to ask me a question.
Well, I gave you the answer. I tried to give it to you. You didn't want to take
give me an answer. I asked you to produce a source for this.
I just said I am the source for that. What are you talking about?
You ain't gonna put it up,
brother. See, this is what I mean. This is what,
bro.
I'm telling you. That's why. Listen, brother. I don't care what you do. But that's why I said to you.
I'm not gonna stop. Can you put a source for this old God that you claimed on that panel on Paradigm Shift?
I just told you that the source is myself. I'm telling you. Well, I don't. Listen. What you want me? What you want me to put a picture of me back there for you? Is that what you want me to do? I'm asking you a question. Do you want me to put a picture of me back there for you? Yes or no?
What I told you is
I asked you for a source
in the scripture.
He's saying that you is the oh God, bro. He's not understanding that.
No, that's not what he said.
He's telling you, bro.
The oh God.
He is the oh God.
No.
What the fuck is you
No. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm the source. I'm trying to explain to you.
Because he's scared. Get out the way.
Let me answer the question. I'm explaining. Hold up. I'm explaining.
You said in the Bible there was an oh God.
Again,
Can you provide scripture showing this oh God ruling Israel?
It shows you all throughout. Oh Lord, oh God, and I'm explaining to you. Hold on.
It should not be hard for you to find this. I don't want you running your mouth.
I don't need. Listen, hold on, bro. Listen. I don't work for you. Calm your little monkey behind down real quick. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Yeah, calm down, brother. I ain't the rest of you people you in here think you ruling. You don't run that over here. You know me,
brother.
Do you ever see oh Lord, oh God in the Bible?
Oh God, brother.
It's in the Bible all over the place. You see it.
All right. So stop it. Show a good example. Produce a source.
Neil, go look in the Bible. You'll see, oh God, oh Lord, all over the place.
There is not one God named oh God in the Bible, not a single one. Now, can you produce a source?
Neil, I'm gonna do this for you real quick. Hold on, bro.
That's all you had to do.
This guy. Hold on, brother. Hold on.
Relax, y'all. It's all throughout the Bible. It ain't gonna take them 5 minutes.
Oh God, hold up. It says, "Oh God" is a direct address to God in the Bible. It's all in your Bible, brother. What are you talking about?
What is scripture?
Psalms, listen. Psalms 63, Psalms 84, Psalms 63:11. Hold up.
Like, come on, bro. Like, this is acting retarded now.
Hold up, brother.
Put it on the screen. I'll post it in the back. We don't want to hear you talking, bro.
You're starting to get on my nerves, boy. I'm not even gonna hold you because you're acting like a child. You're really acting like a child.
That's why I wouldn't debate this.
That's the last thing you. It's in the back chat. That's the last thing you're gonna get. All right. Told you before. You don't know what I'm talking about. That's why I asked you. Do you know what a revelation is? So if it hasn't been said to you, I'm revealing it to you.
So let me reveal it to
what
the
it
people.
Means. You can't reveal nothing. You probably can reveal a new brand of cigarettes and alcohol. That's about it.
All right. So this is what this nigga said was his proof. Oh God, you are my God, and I long for you. Now this nigga is saying because it said, "Oh God, this is a different deity than Yahweh." This nigga
I'm saying,
stupid,
what's the
bro. This
O?
nigga stupid.
I'm telling you, listen, brother. I'm
Oh,
telling
okay,
I'm
you,
saying,
dear
Neo. I
what's
brother.
the
see what you
O?
You,
saying.
Why would the
you
O be there? What's the O?
That don't
What's
make
the
any
right.
deal?
sense.
What's
But
That's
the
that
what I'm
be a
trying to
name?
different
explain
guy
to
right
him.
there, bro.
I'm
That's
talking
your
about
God.
the
And
O. Why
listen, listen to
why
this.
wouldn't it hold on.
That's Yahweh.
Why wouldn't it just say
Yes,
God?
right. I'm trying to tell him.
Why wouldn't
He
it just
listen.
say I am? Why wouldn't it just say the name?
He
Who is
doesn't
O?
understand. Thank you, brother.
Like O, O will
And
be
then listen. Let me say this real quick. Hold on.
O will
And
be
what
like
you
a A.
hold on,
You get what I'm
hold on,
saying?
hold on, hold on, brother. And then what do you study? You study theology. Theology really is theo, which you call God, which is the O, logic. That's what you study. But see, everything I'm saying to you, like I said, because your mind is stuck into the white man's mind, you're not trying to listen to your brother. So I'm gonna let you stay where you at. But I'm gonna say what I'm saying.
I think you just failed English class and you don't know
I
what
didn't
O
fail
means.
nothing.
Yeah, if you think that's
I
a
didn't.
different guy, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I do kind of disagree with that.
That's
You,
not.
that's
Listen,
pretty
brother. Listen,
stupid. That's
brother.
pretty
I
fucking
ain't gonna lie
stupid,
to
Let's
you,
Jack.
bro.
listen to me. Listen to me. So you understand. You know what binary numbers are?
What do they got to do with
I'm explaining to you what I'm actually do know what it is first before I explain.
well, explain it to me. I don't know what it is.
Okay, binary numbers. You've seen the matrix. Ones and
Yeah.
zeros.
Oh,
You've
oh,
seen
come on.
matrix, right? Those are ones and zeros. That is what it's
Watch
called.
the
I'm
movie.
trying to tell you. That's a coding. Those are
Come on
called
with the movie,
binary
dude.
numbers.
With the movie.
I'm explaining something, brother.
What do they
So when
have
you
to do
have the
with the
ones,
old
when you
God
have the
though?
one, I'm explaining to you. When you have the
Oh, it's a
ones and the
ladder, bro.
zero, bro. If I can't explain it to you, that's about the end of it for me. Because I'm not going to sit here and wrestle with somebody that don't know what I'm saying.
That's
That
like
won't
saying
ever
our
happen.
God. See, the Bible says prove all things, brother. So if you can't prove all things and
I
hold
don't
what
believe.
you're holding fast, then there's no need for us to
Listen.
have this discussion.
I tell you
You
what.
know what I'm saying?
Why is your Bible? No problem. We can have this discussion. Why does your Bible say God through all throughout the Bible,
Listen,
but
that's
never
not my
gives a
Bible,
name?
brother. That's like I told you. I don't understand that. I believe everything in that Bible deals with a lesser deity. So if you saying that, oh God is a different deity from Yagibah, you being the
Oh,
creator God of the materialistic world, then we have a problem. You get what I'm saying?
okay. Then we would have a problem, but I'll explain it to you in this manner. O
Let's debate that
is the
then.
hold on. O is the fallen spirit that
Oh,
comes before any other names. Elohim, Yahweh, Jehovah. That is the original force. It had no form, it had no void. So it's called O. It's nothing. It is a placemat. It has no value.
okay, do you want to like have a
How you going to debate
live
something you don't
discussion
know
on that?
about?
You want to have? I'm telling you, I disagree with that. You get what I'm saying? And I'm
That's
telling you,
fine, but how can you
okay,
debate what
so
you
you
don't know
should be able
about?
to prove all things in your debate. Since I
All
don't
right,
know, I don't know what I'm
what
talking
are we
about.
proving here?
So
That O is the
you're gonna
fallen
prove that
one?
the old God is a different deity from Yadibaf, being the creator, the materialistic God, the one that created Adam and Eve, the one that trapped them in a materialistic physical body. You're gonna show that old
What?
God is the different deity from Yadibaf.
Now, let me ask you this question. I don't even know who Yadiba is.
You
Let's
just
get
said
that
you read
clear.
the Nag Hammadi, so
Oh,
you know.
I never said I read anything. Cool
Man,
out.
you said that earlier, bro.
You sure you talking
When
to?
I was talking about
No,
the demiurge,
No, you
brother,
did
when I
not.
was
You
talking about
never.
the demiurge, you said
You,
you were familiar with the
I said
demiurge
I
and the
knew
deal
what a
nonsense.
demigod was, brother.
Okay,
I didn't
and I'm
say
telling
I
you,
read.
okay, well,
Hold
I'm
on.
telling
I
you that
didn't
the
say I
old
read
God,
it.
well, I'm telling you that the
All
old
right.
God is a demiurge deity, and it's the same creator as Moses,
It,
as Israel, as Jacob and Isaac and all of them.
I agree
Now
with
prove me
that. What are you
wrong,
talking about?
but
I agree with the oh God.
Neo said that you
What are you
said that
talking
this
about?
is a different deity though from Yahweh.
No, nah, see, no, see, this is what I'm trying to say. First of all, ask me, don't pay attention to what somebody else said.
Okay,
Now,
so
if you'd
who
have
is this
asked
old
me,
God?
now
Is this
listen
the
to me,
same God
hold
as
on,
Moses?
brother. It is, listen, O is the creator of, well, not the creator, O is the originator of all of these guys. They come out of O. This is what I'm trying
Okay,
to explain to
I
you, but you're
understand
not
that,
hearing
brother.
that.
I'm asking you, who? Okay, so then who is the creator God that created Adam and Eve? Is that O?
I don't believe it. Listen, I don't
Adam
believe
and
in
Eve
gods.
are
Hold on,
Phoenicians.
Is that
hold
They
O?
on.
come from the Phoenician tribe,
If
the
you're asking
Hindus.
me, if you're asking me who is
Is
the
that O?
creator of the world, I'm gonna answer
Listen,
your
brother.
question.
listen,
trying
no,
to
brother,
ask
because
you
you
a
kind of
question,
you
brother.
no, because you separating the deities, and that's false.
What do you
And I'm
mean I'm
telling you,
Deities
separating the
are
deities? What are you
separated. You
talking
have
about?
I'm trying to
yeah,
tell you, but I'm
My
telling
goodness.
listen.
This brother's tripping.
Listen. I disagree
Yeah.
with all that. I disagree with all that.
I ain't even
You feel
said
me?
all
Yeah.
that yet. What are you talking
And I'm
about?
telling anybody that want to debate and disagree with what I'm saying, need to go out.
You young, brother. Just sit back and
Yeah.
learn a little
Man,
bit.
listen,
On
man.
some real
An
shit, bro. I
older
had to
man
sit
once
back and learn
told
a
me
little bit.
nothing, bro.
You just got to do
Bruh,
that because here's
Told
the
me
thing.
nothing.
All creator
bruh.
gods created their
Listen,
own race.
it
Adam and
doesn't
Eve
matter
come from the
if
Phoenicians.
all.
They are
No, they
Hindus. They
don't,
come from
brother.
the moon
No, they
god.
don't.
And they
No, they
got
don't.
created by their
No,
own
they
gods.
don't.
And
No,
all
they
gods
don't.
create their own people.
Adam and
And
Let
Eve
me
so all
actually
of us
wouldn't
come from a
come.
creator. It may
No,
not
brother.
be the
Adam and
same one.
Eve actually comes from the light being world. They don't come from
No,
no
bro, listen.
Hinduism.
Different planets got different rules, so we
It's
can't say
seven.
everything
Okay,
is
it's seven
together.
planets, right? And over the 7 planets, you have 7 rulers. Who
No,
are
I'm
those 7
saying no.
rulers?
You have different rules, meaning nobody's black ass can go to Mars
Listen,
and be human. Them
listen, brother.
aliens
Listen.
and them beings gonna eat your ass up and show you a
That's
world you
what the
never
white
seen.
man
It's
told you. The
not going to
white
be the
man
same
told
as
you that it's
Earth.
fear
That's
tactics,
what I
man.
mean. It's
It's fear
different
tactics. That's what the
planetary
white man
laws.
told. That's what the white man
No,
told
that's
you.
not. That's
It's
not
fear
what
the
the
white
white
tactics,
man
man
man.
told
told
you
me,
The
God.
brother.
You
white man
believe it?
told you that.
That's
You
not
get
what
what
the
I'm
The
white
saying?
white
man
man
told
gave you
me.
God.
So
Everything
it's the
got
old
laws and
God.
rules.
It's the
We
old
all live
God,
in
right?
different states. We got
If the
different
old
laws and
God is a
rules. That's
different
not. That's
deity
not.
from
Come
the
on, bro.
God that's being presented in the book of Genesis, how can
I,
you say that that God is the true
listen,
creator?
listen. I never said he's the true creator. What?
No,
My man's
no,
right.
he
You
never
are
Brother,
said
super
that,
young.
and I think
brother,
you're getting
You
it
so
no, brother,
you
misconstrued
so
by trying to
damn young.
find the one.
Hold up, brother.
no,
Hold up, brother.
you're
You are
not
so damn.
understanding
Hold up,
what
brother.
this,
You
you're
are
not
so damn
understanding what
young.
this
You
God is saying,
still in
bro.
preschool.
This
I
God's
never
literally
said
saying
that.
the
I
old
never,
God is
brother.
different, it's a different deity.
Brother, I
That's
don't
what he's
believe in
saying
gods.
without
Let me
The
saying
clear
it.
this
guy
up
in
with you, brother.
Genesis is
He's
not the
saying it without
creator of
saying
the
it.
whole universe.
Yes, he
This
is.
guy, man.
That's
Yes,
the
he is.
point. No, it's
Listen,
not.
Yes, debate it.
No, it's not.
Debate it.
Debate me on it.
listen.
Debate me
Debate it.
on it.
Debate it.
Yeah, you
Set
can
it up,
debate because
Ivy.
he be wasting my time.
Set it up, Ivy. Pick a date, a time, and you
He
get back at me
Bro,
on it.
the God,
he
I
wants
bet
the
you.
attention,
the
brother. I can
gods
Listen,
tell now
in
that he's listening to
Genesis
him.
listen,
are
brother.
not the creators
No,
of the
no, yes,
whole
they are.
universe.
Yes, the
Let me show
materialistic
you something.
world,
Let me
the
use his
universe you
Bible
live
Did
for
you
him
in,
real
know?
right?
quick.
Did you know?
The
No, no, no,
universe,
no. I'm
the
not going. No,
universe,
no, no, Deron.
listen,
Hold
the
on, hold on.
universe,
I'm not.
the
Afi's
universe
not
that
going to
you
debate
live
this
in
brother because I
today,
know he got some
the
studying to do. In
universe.
Genesis,
That's why
it's
I
three
thought so.
different
I
creation
thought so. No,
stories,
it's not. I
meaning it's
disagree
three
with it.
different creator
It's not.
gods.
No, it's not.
Yes,
I disagree with it.
it's not three different
Show me.
creation stories and three
Show
different
me
creator gods.
Show me 3 different creation stories in the book of Genesis right now. Ready, set, go.
Are you serious?
I'm positive.
Dumb
You should be
ass
able to.
nigga.
You should be able to
Out of
show
the
me 3.
darkness,
Hey,
hold
Neo, do
on,
you
no,
hear
no, no.
this?
I'm about to show
Do you
him.
hear this?
I'm about to show him.
It's 3. Show me 3
I'm about to show. I'm about to
creations,
show
bro.
you. Can I show you? Can
Yes,
you let me
There's
show
only
you?
He
one
ain't gonna
creator.
show you.
You're not going
Now
to see
watch
yes,
three
this.
creators.
Now watch
yes,
this. It's 3 different
yes.
creation stories in the Bible.
Okay.
Creation stories.
Okay.
Out of the darkness
I know what
came
you.
the light, and then
Okay.
after that came the firmament, and
Bro,
then before that it was beings that was here. Then
hello.
those beings got erased, and then in the next chapter of Genesis, it
Disagree.
turns around and says, "Hey, we're going to create these humans and
No,
let us
that's
create
an error,
man
bro.
in
That's an error.
our image."
That's an
What
error
does
because
our mean?
according to the
Our
Nag
means you
Hammadi,
need
bro,
3 people.
according to
It
the
don't mean
Gnostic,
one.
according to the Nag
It
Hammadi,
don't
bro,
mean one
Yadi Boss
motherfucker
created
stuck
the
his hand
universe.
in. No, let me
Yadi Boss
finish.
created
Let
everything.
me
What is
finish. Why you
Elohim?
talking over me?
Elohim
Why are
means
you
more
talking
than
over me?
one.
I'm not
More
done,
than one
King.
Hey,
Archon
let's get the
deity, bro.
clock out. Let's
So
get
what
the
are you
clock
saying?
out.
Thank
You
you.
don't
Like
make any sense. Bring the
I'm
clock
not
out.
debating him anyway, but I'm just saying
Bring the
it's 3
clock out.
different creation
Ain't
stories.
no 3 different creations, brother.
It
It's only one God.
is.
It's only one God, bro. Only one God
I
in that
just broke
Bible.
it
That's
down.
Yadi.
Are
That's
you going?
not 3 different creations,
Are you
bro.
going to let me finish?
Okay.
Bro, that's not 3 different creations.
Y'all, who was it on? Who was it on?
Do you want to
I'll
go or
go
do you want me to
after.
Bro,
go?
I would go. Let me go.
Okay, yeah. Let him go first. Go ahead.
Okay.
That sounds
Let
like
me go.
ego.
Okay,
Let
Let
me
so
ego
go.
it's
go.
on.
Because you gotta
Hold
understand,
up,
brothers
hold up.
don't understand.
It's on.
Go ahead, let me know when
Go
you're ready.
ahead.
You hear me?
Time start.
Because brothers don't understand the esoteric meanings of these scriptures They're just yelling at the mouth. You get what I'm saying? According to the Nag Hammadi, right? We got a creator, a false deity that created the whole materialistic world, the whole universe off the things that he's seen. So we got a copy and paste of a fake universe that we living in off a real universe that was before this one, right? So when Yadi Roth created the materialistic world, right? He said, "Let us make man in our image," and he wasn't talking to multiple deities, brother. He was talking to his sons, the archons, brother. And these archons, right? There are 7 archon rulers, and you have a chief ruler. The chief ruler is Yadibath, and the 7 archon rulers rule over these 7 planets, which is Saturn, Jupiter, Venus, Mars, and so forth and so far on. You get what I'm saying? So for the
No,
brother to try to say Adam and Eve, so before you try to say Adam and Eve, right, was created second, which I do agree with that, because if you read in the book of Genesis, it does say, "Let us make man in our image," right? Which proves that Adonimus, according to the Nag Hammadi, you look it up, Adonimus, right? Adonimus was the first Adam. He was the first Adam. That's why Yadibath created Adam from a copy of the light being Adonimus that he's seen that appeared to him, brother. This is all written in ancient text today. So that's why I tell you, brother, to back your stuff up and debate me. Debate me
all right.
live. I don't need no more. I don't need no more time, brother. Debate me. That's
All right,
all I'm
you
gonna
got
say.
2 minutes and 28 seconds left.
I don't want it. You can have it.
Hey,
All right, let me
All right,
start
cool.
the
So
time over.
can Afi
Go ahead.
respond to that, please?
Go, Alpha.
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
so brother, respectfully, yes, I'm not going to debate you. You have more studying to do because you just agree with me. You agree that it is more creation stories, which means that Adonis means an extremely handsome young man. That's not a creation story. That's number one. Number two, at the end of the day, you just agreed. So when they said, "Let us make humans in our image," who is our? Our basically means those were 3 different Elohims and creation gods creating something. Did you know what was before humans? It was the fallen angels. And did you know what they did? They went and made Nephilims. And then those Nephilims turned around and then decided to exist on Earth, and then after humans were created, made another creation story. That's why it says I'm going to put enmity, meaning separation between Eve's seed and the serpent seed. That's now 4 creation stories. And this is all in Genesis. So your Nag Hammadi text, I think you need to just study a little more.
I agree. Need to study. I don't agree. In your take on "let us make man in our image and our likeness," because I see that as the creator,
What's up
who
with that?
myself teaches, who myself teaches of as
Peace.
I talking to an
I'm
individual.
gonna just start dropping scriptures in the back to prove my point.
Bruh, hold on. Nobody cut
Prove
you off
all
while you was
things. Watch
talking.
this.
Hold on,
Bruh.
it's his
Nobody,
time. It's time
nobody
for him, bro.
stopped you. Right. That's what I'm trying to tell him. We was all respectful, brother. Be respectful. So what I'm saying is, when it says "let us make man," that's one individual. That man will be who you call the second Adam, but he won't be an ADAM. He'll be an ATOM, because he'll be coming from the universe. He'll have the energy and the spirit and the soul of the creator in him. And then it will also come into all of us that are going to be here when this is all said and done. So that's why it says, and then after, create male and female. So there's not going to be another such thing as a woman anymore, because woman only means a sorrow being, woe man, which we call mankind. It's a kind of man. It's not a man. It's a kind of man. And that is what has interfered with us, that we're the product of, I think somebody said it earlier, of a fallen people who we call Adam and Eve. They are not the first people. They are the first fallen people. There were people many years, thousands of years before them. If you go back and you look at other books, you'll see things date back to 13, 16, 17, 1800 BC, or 18,000, I think it's 18,000 BC, I believe it is. It might go back to 13, 14,000 BC. I haven't looked at it in a while. That is people that came before, and these people were taking and monitoring the earth. So when this fallen one fell, that's who is the O God. That's who I'm talking about. The O God is not a creator. The O God comes from the creator, and it's the creator seeing a weakness within the creator. That's why we're made in the image and the likeness of the creator, because we're going to have to battle our weaknesses to become perfect. Once the creator seen that the creator made something wrong, the creator put it here on earth and gave it 6,000 years to try to destroy us. And now we have to do exactly what the creator. It's like killing yourself. It's one of the hardest things you're going to have to do. I believe Jesus said it. If you want to gain your life, you must lose your life. So you're going to have to battle within the other side. I don't know if any of you ever seen the movie. I love that movie when Jet Li found out that he had all these different identities within himself. And he had to fight to get rid of all of the negative sides of him. This is exactly what we're going to have to do with ourselves. It's not a walk into heaven, or what you may call heaven, or the hereafter. Physically, our mothers and fathers made us, but to get to this next level, you're not born yet. We're physically here, but we're not spiritually alive. Adam and Eve's fall gave us a spiritual death. And that's what we have to resurrect from. So we're in a grave within our own bodies. We have to break that. We have to kill that. And we have to come through that. So when I'm speaking, brother, when I was meaning of the old God, I mean that old God was the one given rulership over this world, but it was also fallen angels that came with that old God, which was an angel that also became gods themselves. That's why it says there are many gods. And all these are fallen angels that no longer was living under the rule of the creator. So they became their own entities, but they didn't have bodies.
Daron, let me ask you a question.
That's
Are you saying?
time.
Hold on, let me ask him a question real quick. Are you saying that O is one of the
All right, because
children
I'm
of
on it.
L?
Go ahead.
O is one of what?
One of the children of L.
No,
Because he had like 100 children.
no, O is before them. O is the one with no power but uses people, so it has no value. So out of O, all of this negative life that we have, that's what we give power. We do that. So when we want to do things that are negative, it's coming from the side of O, who we call Satan or Shaitan or the devil. But the actual one it's just O. It's O. That's all it is. It means nothing. It's zero. O, whatever way you want to pronounce it. It
All
has
right,
no power, no
Yeah,
value.
all right, y'all can carry on.
Okay. No, so what I wanna say is that basically it's just like this. So you have is 0 to 9. So 0 to 9, that 0 is basically just a well-balanced force that exists within every single one of us. Every single day we balance good and bad. We battle with good and bad, evil things inside of us, good things inside of us, evil thoughts, the past, present, future, every single thing like that. The O
Well,
is the womb, but it's
well,
also but spiritually on earth it's the womb. And when you look at the universal principle of it, it is just a concept of a vibration that just vibrates. It doesn't see anything that anything tries to make it see. That's why 0 is the only number in mathematics that you can't add or take away from it, but it repeats itself.
well, zero is not a number. That's
Right?
the
No,
thing
no,
there.
no. Hold on.
Zero is a
Zero,
placemat. It's not a it's
zero,
not a number, brother.
0. What I'm saying is 0.
Right. It's not a number. It's a placemat.
What I'm
It's a
saying
placemat
is
for
though,
-1 and +1.
but you
It's a
can't,
placemat.
but listen though, you can't feed it or manipulate it, and you can't times it
What
or
do you?
take it away from nothing and add it to something. But guess what? It keeps multiplying itself. That's why there's
It
nothing
doesn't
higher than.
multiply itself. It doesn't multiply itself. Any number times 0 equals 0. It does not multiply
But
itself.
guess what? Guess what? It's only 0 to
Do you
9.
agree with that first? Do you agree with that first?
It multiplies itself. Here's why.
It doesn't multiply. Listen, I'm saying to you, it doesn't multiply itself. This is why I'm giving you. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something right now. Now you see 0, right? Who I call the O. You see the number 9. What letter is 9 in the alphabet? The highest number. What letter is it?
It's the letter
What letter
9.
is it?
It's an
What
I.
letter? Thank you. There is no higher.
It's an I. You know, you talking to an
Exactly.
insane GD. It's an I.
Well, that's fine. Whatever you are. I mean,
I'm saying
GDs,
I really study and learn this shit. Like just like
right,
you. So I'm not taking this away from nobody.
right.
But I'm
I just
telling
wanted to
you
go
that
ahead.
I understand that 0 doesn't multiply or divide itself. I just want to let things know and be
Dude,
known.
that's false.
How
Still,
is
it
You
still
how
just
don't
is the
make
said
any
number
that.
sense
9
because
an
it's
I?
false, bro.
Hold on,
It's a
y'all.
false.
It's the
False.
ninth
Hold on,
letter
bro.
in
It's
the
the ninth
alphabet.
Get back on
letter.
his
It's the
ass real
I.
quick.
Okay, the ninth letter is the I.
Let me get back
Yes.
on his ass real
That's the
quick because they
highest. That's
lying
the
and shit.
highest. That's the highest. That's the highest number. When
Nah,
you
bro, they
go,
ran.
And
They
every
ran
other
it
hold
letter
down.
on.
just
Let me
repeats
let me.
itself.
Right there, you go.
Y'all let
Once
it
you
run it
get to
down.
nine, then
They
right.
ran to the
After the
first inning.
I, listen,
Stop
after the
something, bro.
letter
Y'all
I, notice all the letters
false,
is
bro.
literally spelled. Everybody's name got an I in
It's
it.
false, bro.
What's
Everybody's
false?
name got an I in it.
Not
It's
everybody.
Well, I
false,
don't know
bro.
about that part. I don't know. What's
It's
false?
false, bro.
What's the
Everybody's
false?
names don't have a false. Hey,
Oh
we going
yeah,
back to the
I don't
topic.
have
Look,
nothing to do with that.
we'll go back to the topic too, brother. Other guy, who was that? Afi. Remember you said that the first human wasn't Adam, right? I know.
No, I didn't say the first human wasn't Adam. I said
I
that
said the
What
first
you say?
human wasn't Adam.
Daron said
Okay,
that.
well,
I
Yeah,
said
I'm
that Adam
100%.
and
He's not the
Eve.
first Adam.
okay,
I said that. No,
okay.
let
So
me.
you said, okay, go
My
ahead,
bad, my
because you
bad, my
guys
bad, my
confused
bad,
me.
my
Because
bad,
both
my
you guys
bad.
were
No,
talking at the
because
same
I gotta
time.
let you talk too, brother. Go ahead, go ahead.
No, you guys both were talking at the same time. One said he didn't exist, and what you said again, Afi?
I
I didn't say he
said
didn't
that.
exist.
I said that Adam. Well, Daron already gave his point. I don't. But what I'm gonna say is this. I said that Adam and Eve come from the Phoenicians. They are Hindu people. They are not what you think because they couldn't be the first humans if humans was already existing. They had to come from somewhere. So they came from an admixture, which is called an amalgamation. And I'm pretty sure you know what that is because you
Yeah,
studied.
I do, but that's hearsay. That's hearsay, bro.
That's not
Yeah,
hearsay.
that's
That is
hearsay.
not hearsay.
That's
Adam
actually
and Eve were not
it's
the
hearsay,
first
bro. That is
humans.
actually,
That has
bro.
nothing to
I'm
do
not.
with that. That really has nothing to
They
do with
was
African
listen,
spirituality
listen.
because I got
Let me
African
look. When you
teachings,
dealing with
and
listen,
those
when you
teachings
dealing
do
with
not
African,
describe an Adam and
I
Eve.
know,
They
brother. I
describe
know
their
that. I'm
people.
a man
I'm
too, brother.
just
I know
letting
that.
you know.
I know
So,
this, brother. So I'm telling
so
you, right?
Adam and
Just listen
Eve
to
were
me.
not the first man and
Adam and
woman.
Eve. Adam and Eve. Okay, they wasn't the first spiritual
That
female
means that
and
Genesis
woman, right?
has more
But
creation
they
stories.
was more. Listen, brother. Do you believe in the esoteric meaning of these Bibles? Do you take anything literal? I don't
I'm
take
a
this shit
doctor
literal,
in
brother. I take,
esoterics.
brother. Listen, me too.
So,
Me
so
too,
how
brother.
long you been
Go check
studying
my
esoteric
receipts.
teachings?
Go check my receipts, brother.
No. I'm
Go
asking you a
check my
question real
receipts.
quick, and then you can
Go
continue.
look at my credentials, brother.
I'm asking you a question. How long have you been studying esoteric teachings?
More than 5 years.
What's more than 5 years? Can you give me an actual
So
date?
more than 5 years, I can't give you an actual date because that's how long I've been studying it. So if I've been studying more than 5 years, then that means I'm
5 is the
still
base.
studying it. See, that's why I
Okay,
want
so
to have this.
five. So
Look,
five
that's
is the
why I want to
base.
have you. See, that's why I want to
I've
have
been
this
studying
debate with you, brother.
esoteric teachings for the last 14 years.
And you still haven't got anywhere, brother. Because if you did, you would know that the first.
Are you serious right now?
If you did, brother, you would know that the first ones were not human beings, and
I
that
didn't
these were
say they were
actual
human
entities.
beings.
What
Brother,
do you
you
Hold
just
mean?
on,
said
hold
that
on, hold
Adam and
on.
I
Eve
never
wasn't the
said
first
they were
humans.
human beings.
So
Hold
who was
on,
it? You
y'all.
just
Hold on,
said
y'all.
humans was
Y'all
around,
going
bro,
off.
before Adam and Eve. Did you not?
Y'all
Yeah.
going off on
Hold
a
on,
tangent.
Leo trying to speak. Okay, great.
Did
Leo.
you not,
When he
though?
spoke.
Did you not just say that, though? Be honest, D. Did you not just say that it was humans around before Adam and Eve? Yes or no?
I said that.
Bro, I'm talking to Afi. Afi
I
said
know,
it
but I'm
too.
saying I'm the one that said that.
And
No,
Alfie said
Alfred
it
was the
too.
first one to say it.
Alfie was the first
Oh,
one to
did he
say
say
it.
it?
Now
I
he's
I
said
saying he
didn't
no.
think he
didn't
What
said
say
it.
I
it.
said, what
I
I
didn't think he
said
So now
said
he's
it.
was
saying he didn't say it. Forget it, bro. Forget the whole
When
conversation.
He
I'm
said
Deron
done with
three
it.
started talking, Deron
creations.
said
I'm done with it.
somebody else said it first, and
I'm
that
done
was
with it.
Alfred. Yeah.
Alfie, did
I'm
you say
done with
that
it.
first? I thought he was talking about three creations.
Do y'all
That's
thing,
all I
but I'm
know.
done
no.
with it.
I said it was 3
Look,
creation
my
stories, and I
information
literally
is
Right.
posted
proved
in the
those
back
creation stories.
for
Right.
anybody who want to see who was the first human, the first spiritual anything. It's in the back chat. You get what I'm saying?
All
Mine
right.
So
is in the back chat.
let me ask you
Hey,
this,
hold
brother.
on, hold on, hold on, nigga, hold on.
Go,
Don't
No,
you
go
get
ahead.
go
Let
ahead,
Neo
boy.
go. Let Neo go.
Hey,
All right, Seth, you still there?
Seth? No.
He
He's
on
there,
mute.
but he's not.
You on mute if you're there. If not, I'm gonna just show this anyway. This pertains to what Seth asked him earlier.
ask who? Me?
Yeah.
What I
Ask
asked?
Uh,
Oh
me.
yeah, about L.
no, about O.
L?
No, about O.
Okay.
Nah, I asked him was O one
Right.
of L's.
Right. You
Right.
asked
He
him
said,
about
was he
O. So
one of
all right,
those
all right, all right.
100 gods or something?
Bet. So look, I'm about to put something on the screen, and I'm gonna get you to read it.
Get who to read it.
Seth.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me share it like this. Can you see that?
Hold on, let me enlarge my screen. Yeah, I got you.
What does that say?
Let's say dictionary definitions, Oxford languages, learn more. O exclamation used to express a range of emotions including surprise, anger, disappointment, or joy, or when reacting to something that just has been said. Oh no, said Daisy, appalled.
All right. Now, what does this say? Just read it. You know, the first little part of it.
Okay. AI overview. The phrase "Oh God, you are my God" is the opening line of Psalm 63 in the Bible. The verse often translated as "Oh God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you." ESV expresses a deep personal longing for God. What did it say? Even in difficult or dry and
Right.
dry and weary lands.
Now
Right.
check
So
this. Oh,
my
go ahead. I'm
point.
just finished.
So my point in you reading this is that back then in that time, instead of writing OH, they just wrote an O. And this nigga confused it for being the name
This
of another
guy.
deity. Wait,
Hold
hold
up.
on. I'm gonna say it again.
Go ahead. Go
To
ahead.
be
Go ahead.
explained.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This nigga confused OH, that was spelled just O back then, as being a name for another deity. And I yield.
Okay, perfect. Listen, if it was supposed to be OH, brother, it would have been OH. H was a letter back then. You are aware of that, right? Now, J may not have been, but H was. So don't come up here with that nonsense as if you've done something and check GPT chat and said something. It literally tells you if you, I don't know if you know how this all came about from which we all can read. You know, I'm not going to say I'm 100% right. I believe in this 100%, is that this fallen angel did not want to bow to us as humans because that one thought because it was made of fire, it was better than us. So he got into his emotions. And that's literally why we are the way we are, because it is an emotional being. That's why when you read about your God, Yahweh, in the Bible, he says he's a jealous God because he comes from that O, not an OH. If it was an OH, it would have been there the entire time. And the O doesn't come onto the scene until about the 16th or 17th verse in Genesis, I think it is. And that's when O starts to come onto the scene. But that's the same time that when we're getting ready to get into the, well, I'm not saying it's been on the scene, but the letter O comes on there like that. And it comes in, and that's when that O is starting to be involved in this promise seed that was promised to Adam. And this is why he used, it's not Eve that was the woman that was being used with the devil. It is Rebecca, because Rebecca is the one who is said to have a seed. Females don't have seeds unless they have a child. So it was Rebecca, and Rebecca is the one that brought the enmity between between Esau and Jacob. That's your enmity. Because at that time, Cain and Abel was already over. Abel was killed by Cain because Abel was about to be a god. Now look at your God in the very beginning of the Bible. This is why I'm telling you there's two different entities here. You have I and you have O. What is when Cain brought working from the fruits of his labor and hands and brought forth the fruit, which is something that you do when somebody's sick, healing, it's peaceful. Cain brought that. What does your God do? He doesn't want that offer. You know why? Because your God is bloodthirsty. So that God, when Abel comes, he brings the fruitling or the firstlings of a lamb that he has slaughtered. It wants the blood. That's your God in the very Bible talking about, no, I don't want peace. I want death. That's what you follow. And there's no way you can refute it because it's already in your book. You just need somebody like myself to show you. I'll transfer the floor back over because it's right there in the book. Why would a God want murder? When it says, and when it says at the time when we get into the heavens, the sheep will lay down with the lion and all this stuff. Everything's gonna get along. But 6,000 years ago, not your God. Your God wanted murder. Your God wanted blood.
All right, cool. All right, but we on this. Oh, you went all over the place, but Seth,
I didn't
all right.
go. I'm telling you, that's who that is, brother. That's who your God is. What are you talking about? I didn't go anywhere. I stayed there. You just not paying attention.
No, we're on. Oh, you're running
I'm
from that.
talking
All right,
about, do you understand me? That God that accepted the offering. Stop, baby. That God that's accepted the offer
I'm not
of
concerned
Abel
about. I'm
is
not concerned.
That's what I'm
I'm
telling
not
you.
concerned about your narrative, brother. What I'm saying,
What
we're
do you mean
talking
not,
about this.
sir?
We're talking about this word. Oh,
I'm telling you who that is. I
look,
said the
fine. All
name, the
right, all
letter
right.
didn't come
So, are
out.
you through
What are you
telling us
talking
who
about?
that is? Are you through telling
I'm
us who that
telling
is?
you. You might be the only one that ain't
Are
really
you
paying attention
through?
like
Are
that.
you finished? Or you got some more? I can go on mute and let you go some more.
Nah, you can go ahead, brother. If you got something to say it.
All right. So, Seth, you still there again?
Yeah,
Well,
but I was muted. I would let y'all hear tonight. Go
All
ahead.
right. So, look, what does it say on Deuteronomy 6:4?
All right, hold on. Let me enlarge your screen. Deuteronomy 6:4-15.
No, just
Here,
4. Just 4.
oh, just four. My bad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord.
So
That's all.
is O Israel self is O Israel a different Israel than regular Israel?
No,
It's
What do
just
you mean?
so what does that O mean right there? O Israel.
it's just an exclamation point. Or they saying like, oh, like
They're the children
they're
of
not
O.
saying
That's what they're saying.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you what they're saying.
So Steph, if this is an exclamation, isn't when Psalms say, "Oh God," isn't that an explanation as well?
Yes.
All right, thank you. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, check this out. I'm gonna show you how you don't know what's going on. They make you say O's your God, but you don't see it. What is the acronym OMG? O's my God. That's your God. You just don't get it and you can't see it. That's why I told you, don't come around here playing with me, little chopsticks. I'm
Hey,
not
I ain't
going to
gonna
be
lie.
played with
Hey,
that.
Daron, you know I love you, brother. I fuck with you all the time, but you starting to sound like that nigga. What's that nigga down that black ass nigga with the glasses that used to say the blacks?
Tommy.
Tommy. You started to sound like Tommy
Tommy,
with the
you sound
etymology, bro.
crazy.
That nigga
You sound
etymology was
crazy.
fucked up. His etymology was fucked up. And I'm
You
not gonna
sound
lie,
crazy.
bro. Like what you saying though, bro, what they saying is those are prayers. They're saying like, oh
They're
Lord,
not
oh my
prayers,
God,
brother. So you're
like it's
praying
an
to O. Do you
exclamation.
get it? You're right. You're praying to O. I'm
No.
telling you who you praying. Let me ask you this question.
I
I
just
said,
said,
oh,
"Oh
what's up,
my
baby?
God!" See, look, this nigga
Right,
just
because
made me say, "Oh my
that's your
God."
God, brother. O's your
There
God.
you
You
go.
just said it.
Like,
O's
look at
my
this
God.
dude. Come on, bro. You
Okay.
tripping, bro?
Okay.
I'm
Hold on.
not
Let me ask you
tripping.
this.
I'm
Let me
not
ask you
tripping.
this. Hold
I
on,
might be
Deron.
tripping. Hold on.
Deron.
Hold on. Let me just respond to that. Hold
Hold
on.
on,
Let me
Deron. Let
respond.
me
Hold on. Let
ask
me
you this. Let me
respond
ask
to
you
that.
this.
I'm not
Yes, sir.
tripping.
Hold on.
The problem is
I'll
you
be quiet. I
sleep,
swear
and
to
when
God.
you talk to somebody awake, you think it's tripping. That's what the problem is.
Daron, I'm gonna be quiet. Watch this. All I want to say is like, okay, say I'm on the motherfucking block, right? Say I'm on the block, me and my homeboys, and a nigga be like, "Oh shit, they go the police." What I'm saying?
See, listen, bro.
You're calling out
Right
to
now, hold
O
on.
and
You're
praying
always
that the police don't get you.
listen. You can have just like the word omen. You're omen. What does the omen mean?
Nigga, me, you're leaving
I said
something out. Come
men,
on,
men.
man. Stop with the bruh.
I
Y'all,
said
why are y'all twisting
OMEN.
the English language?
I'm
Like,
not twisted. First of all, brother, you just like myself. This ain't your language. So why you in here capping for it just like him? Seth,
I got
I
you.
expected
I
a little
got you,
more
bro.
from you
I
than
got
it.
you. I'm finna let fall
And
back.
you the one around here talking about African now. And now you talking about why you trying to turn this thing around. Brother, this is a pigden language. Understand that. This language is a bastard language, and they steal from all different languages to make words. So now you got to be wise enough to know how to decipher what they made.
Okay, I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna let y'all
What
go.
about look, I done found O Jacob, but now
I'm
does said the
telling you, it's
Lord
all through
who
there.
created, but now does said the Lord who created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not. So this is God talking to another nigga named O. This come on, man.
No, brother. Oh, listen, brother. I'm gonna say this again. O is the fallen spirit. All these names that you have, far as Yahweh, Jehovah, Elohim, these are fallen angels that take the names and they become lesser gods. If you want to know who the main one is, I just told you, you study theology. Go there. That is your root of study in in the Bible. So then, therefore, what does that mean? You call God Theo, okay, THE, then it's a dot there, O, and then LOGY stands for logic. So I'm telling you, you're under the O's logic. Myself is not, because I know who O is. You can't refute what the word is telling you. You're not fighting myself. You're trying to deny the word instead of taking some time to say, oh, let me see what this brother's talking about. It's a fallen spirit. It was the first fallen spirit. That's who O is. It has no value. It uses us.
This
That's
is
why I
why
say
this
this is
right
why
here
what
is an example. No, I'm just saying this right here is an example of why schooling and staying in school is very important.
I know you're not going to talk about me and you in schooling, brother. I know it. I just know we're not going to go there. Let's humble ourselves right now, because the
You
last
just
time I
made my
checked,
highlight reel,
you
though,
ain't no
brother.
erudite. Are you an erudite?
You just made my highlight reel,
I'm gonna ask
brother.
you a question. Are you an erudite or not?
You just made my
What? Don't
highlight
stutter.
reel.
Answer the question. Or are you an erudite?
You just
Let me.
made my
I ask
highlight
it
reel.
better. Were you ever considered an academic scholar? Just yes or no.
Hell yeah.
Where at? Second grade, first grade?
Glen Oaks High, a Struma Middle Magnet, in the gifted program, not the actual magnet program. I was in the gifted side. Southern University and A&M College, the Baton Rouge. Yes,
Watch this.
yes.
Now, listen. You thought what I was saying was good. That is the white man's universities. That is the white man making you evil.
Come
Hold on,
on,
let me
man.
finish. Don't get
This is
hit with it.
an
Don't
HBCU.
get hit with it. Don't get
This
hit
is
with it.
an
Just because.
HBCU. Southern
Hold
University
on.
is an
It's
HBCU.
the first of all, let me tell you something, brother. All of this scholarship is theirs. Now
So what? You asked me,
hold up.
was
Let me
I a
explain something to
scholar?
you.
You asked me, was I a
Most of the
scholar? I
HBC,
told you yes.
most of the HBC, and I understand it. That's why it said Jesus. It said that, Father, I'm glad that you didn't give it to those ones that are called themselves scholars and gave it to the babes, because you who think you know what you're talking about don't. You know why? Because you have been adopted into that world. You look for that exception. I have no degrees except for my I'm going to say GD, my high
GED,
school,
say it
no,
right.
high
God
school
damn it.
diploma, brother, graduated in 1984. Relax.
GED.
Never a
That's the
GD over here.
problem. You just
But
explained
here's
the
what,
whole
ain't
fucking
no
problem
GOD
right
over here,
there.
brother. I can take a picture of my diploma. You sound crazy. So
I
anyway,
hope you
like
got it.
I'm saying, you people who think you smart, you not smart. You're just someone in here keeping our people down with your ignorance that you got from them. So when a brother come to try to share something with you, you want to make it seem like, oh, that means OH. But there's no OH in the Bible at all. And considering what I'm saying, it says, oh Lord. It says, even Jesus said, oh ye. Even Jesus calls the people, oh ye or oh gods. It's telling you who you are. You just don't know how to read it. But you claim it to be your book. And it's not your book, it's their book. You just accepted it. And now you're defending it. And your Bible also tells you that one day that word would become flesh. You talking the flesh, that's the word now.
I just wanted to demonstrate how retarded you was, and you helped me do that. So thank you, brother.
You ain't did nothing. You, like always, you've never done what you say you're gonna do. Neo,
Please,
you're more.
please
Let me
don't.
tell you something. That's why you couldn't be the one. That's why you named yourself Neo, because you couldn't be one.
Do you know my rap name is O&E, nigga? Like, come on, bro. Like,
Man.
get the fuck
First of
out
all,
of
you
here,
can't
bro.
rap. Stop it. You can't
Try
rap. Stop
something
it.
else.
Stop
Try
it.
something else.
Stop it. Before I call my man LV on you and light you up. Stop. Now say something again. I get LV on this line
Uh,
and show you what rap is.
LV tried it. LV tried it, and Sarnetta didn't go for it.
LV will kill you.
Sarnetta said my shit was better. That's what Sarnetta said.
Whatever. I heard your demonic verses, but I'm not here to talk about that. But I'm not gonna let you sit here and just
LV tried.
lie while I'm on the phone.
Your boy, LV tried to, redo the toughest environment, and yeah, Sarnetta wasn't feeling that one.
That's all right. What that got to do with you? Why you bringing something up for that?
Because
I'm talking
you the
about rap.
one, because
I
you
say
brought
rap.
up
You're a
LV.
rapper. I'm not a rapper. I listen.
No,
I don't know how
you
low. I
brought
don't know
up
how old you
LV.
are. Listen, I don't know
You
how
brought
old
up
you are. LV, my young boy, he's still rapping.
You
Us
brought
grown
up
brothers don't rap no
LV.
more.
LV tried to take the song out. He
Oh,
rapped
try to
too,
take
just
your
like you
son.
said. He tried to outdo the song, do another toughest environment, and Sarnetta wasn't fucking with it.
That's Sarnetta's choice. I'm not mad at that, but
Bro, I'm just
overall,
saying,
you
like, the
okay? I
people
tell
like
you what.
my shit
Listen,
better. It wasn't
listen.
just
Let's do
Sarnetta.
this
The
now.
people
Now
like my shit better.
I need to get my young boy on you on this one. Let's do this. Y'all bring verse for verse, and y'all can do that on there. I'd love to see that since you think you that tough in that manner.
I'm that tough,
Because
bro.
you
I'm that
damn sure
tough.
not messing with me,
I'm
so I
that
ain't worried
guy.
about you. All right,
I'm
I'm
that
a
guy.
holler. I'm a holler at V today and tell him you want smoke. But we can
Tell
get
them
back
what
to
you
this.
want.
We can get back to this Bible you defending. But you just start talking rap, and whenever I hear somebody out here talking rap on these channels, I definitely call my man V up.
All I'm saying is this, man. Like, that shit is just, I don't know why. Like, man, this is a real beautiful bill and a real, like, interesting, beautiful conversation. But Neo, you should have checked that young boy when you just gonna let him say it ain't three different creation stories in Genesis, and it is.
It ain't three different creation stories.
It
I know it's
is.
two for sure.
It
Yeah, I
literally.
don't know what the third one is, and
The third one is the first verse. God said, "Let there be light
that's
out of
not a creation story, you
darkness."
dumbass nigga.
How is that not a creation story? That's
It's
literally
not.
something being birthed.
Yeah,
Oh
okay,
my
I
god.
know what you said.
Like,
Hold on, Afi,
go
let me
ahead.
say this because I'm on what you're talking about. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about coming down to earth that was once an angel. When it said let there be light, it was because that fallen one, you'll see in the very beginning, it says that in the beginning, how does it go? The earth was without form and void, and it was a time of darkness. That's because we're still in that day of darkness now. We haven't come into the light yet. We're still in darkness.
Yes, and it's a cycle. And some teachings, depending on your resources and if your genetics or if you, or like, this ain't even about genetics or traditions. Some teachings, if you are willing to invest resources and really just open up and create your own way outside of tradition, and family tradition, then you would understand this. There's no way that this cannot be comprehended. What that means is this. Literally, out of darkness came light. We all came out of a dark womb and seen light. That's the first creation story. The next one turns into, oh, well, the thing that I brought here can exist with the things that's here. So now I'm going to separate them. So now
What do you
it's
mean by
two different
separate? So I can
things
understand what
that's
you're talking about.
here. Then some things come from some everywhere else or grow out of something, which is another creation story. And then the last one is where they involve humans who all of a sudden get misconstrued with everything around them. That's why if you give your new baby a salad, a Bible, a book, a science book, whatever the case, they pushing all that shit away. They don't know what that is. You can even see this right
A
in your
new
daily life.
baby.
What are you
You
talking
gonna give
about?
a new
Salad?
baby a salad and a book?
What I'm saying is, if you listen, if it's only one creation story, that means that I should be able to take any book that I have in my library, put it in front of my niece that's only 1 year old, and she should not push it away. Just like if it was a salad, some food, whatever. That means that different beings are living around different beings, which also means that if you look at the trajectory of Genesis, it's literally showing you what happens in your everyday life.
Alpha, your baby ain't even here yet, I don't think, but I'm about to call CPS ahead of time. Nigga. All I'm saying is that just so out of darkness came light, and that light couldn't exist with the beings that was already here. Then firmament started to be created to make it exist. And
So the
those
light was
beings
down.
start complaining about rain. Notice humans
The light
complain
wasn't
about rain,
actual
sleet,
darkness, bro. It was
snow,
them.
struggles, relationship problems, this, that, and the third. If we all had the same creator, we wouldn't have different stories.
100%.
We would not have different struggle stories if we had the same creator with the same already written shit before we even existed.
But look, that's where I'm just gonna jump in on this. That's why I say you don't say me, myself, and Yahweh, me, myself, and Jehovah, me, myself, and God. You don't say that. You say me, myself, and I. And that again will always be our common denominator. We all will say that if I ask everyone on here who put your shoes on, who dialed the number, you're going to say I did. You're just the vessel doing the work for the spirit of the creator. Now, some people
Look, let me
work
ask you this.
and do work for wicked and evil. That's not the creator. So we have a duality in this. This is what Jesus meant about when he was talking about the cross. He told you have a cross looks like an upright nature. And then when you look at the other part of the cross, it's covering your
It's covering
uprightness with a horizontal
your
nature,
skull.
which is
I
the
know it's
lower
covering your
nature of
skull.
you.
It's covering the top of your
Right.
skull, your crown. Let me ask you
It's
this, brother.
covering you
Let me
up.
ask you this. You know what I mean? You got some knowledge, brother. Your knowledge, you on the same shit that I'm on. You know what I mean? But the Nag Hammadi Gnostics, they teach that same teaching, brother.
Right.
So look, I just want to ask you a question. Because when you say I, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're speaking in singular form, right?
There's only one creator.
No, I'm asking you a question, right? I'm not asking
Right.
about
That's
a
what I'm
creator,
saying to you.
right?
Yes. No, but I'm
So,
saying, yes, only one. There's only one I.
so when you personally, right, say I am, or you calling yourself the creator?
Never. Never.
So
Never.
where are you going with
That
it? That's why I'm trying to get it. So
I'm
where are you going when you say that?
when
I just told you we
Hold
are
on,
not
bro.
these creator beings.
I'm talking to the brother
hold
real
on,
quick,
let
Appy.
him go. Let him go, Alfie.
Yeah,
He's
you
he's
had your
just trying
chance
to
in the
ask the
back chat,
question.
Appy. You had it. You blew it. I showed you the esoteric meaning and all the stuff that you were talking about.
He's
Appy,
retarded,
it's
bro.
over
Don't
with.
pay him no mind. He's
All right.
retarded.
Now look, like I was saying, brother, because you even said you're gonna say what AEIOU or something, or what you were saying, bro. You was like at the end, you always gonna say I, but
Me,
no
no,
matter.
yeah, what I was so you hold on. So you know what I was saying.
Go ahead,
We
take
talk
it out.
about we're talking me. Me is our ego. That's the lower nature of us.
Yeah, I
That's what
know,
we
I
were
know
just
your lower
talking.
vibration.
And then
That's who you gonna go
right
down the
now,
hill. That's who Christ
right.
fought in hell. He went down and fought his lower
So
self, his
so
ego.
so when you
Look,
so when you say myself, that's your upright nature. But you have to know I. That and is a conjunction, which means it's no longer you, not your ego or you. So and is a separate entity, and that and is the creator who is I. So
that
our
wouldn't make
job is
sense
to
in
kill,
modern time, bro.
huh?
It wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense in modern time.
What do you mean?
Because if I'm saying I am, I'm speaking in singular form, and which is I'll be speaking of myself.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Did you create yourself?
That's actually
I'm
heretical. You
asking
know
you
what
a
I mean?
question. Yes or
That's a
no, no, no.
heretical
It's not.
question.
It's
That's
not
a
a rhetoric.
heretical question.
It's
My
a
daddy
direct
created
question.
my dad created me.
Your dad did not create you. Your
My dad
dad,
created
because
me.
let me
My
explain
dad
something to
created me,
you.
and I came from my
Listen to
mom.
me.
My dad
Right. So he
created me, and
did.
I came from my mom.
Okay. Let me ask you this question. How
Uh-huh.
did that sperm? Listen to my question. How did that sperm get in your father to go into your mother's ovum to create
Bro,
you?
that is
How'd that get there?
heretical, brother. That is heretical. But the question you're asking is heretical. That doesn't make sense, brother. It's
Well,
heretical.
wait a minute.
You're
So you're
mad
saying
because
sperm?
you don't
Hold on.
understand
Who's mad?
the
Wait a
letter
minute,
I.
bro.
You're mad because I
Go
is
ahead.
a singular
Okay.
form, brother. You're speaking of yourself when you
I'm
say
not,
I.
brother. I just said when I'm talking in the form of the creator being
You're,
I,
you
then
can't
listen,
talk in the
because
form of the creator,
listen
brother,
to me,
because the
brother.
creator
Listen
doesn't
to me,
have
brother.
a form. He have no language. He can't speak.
What do you mean the creator can't speak?
Bro,
Now
show me, show me any
hold on,
scientific
brother.
evidence. Show me any
Brother.
scientific
Hold on,
evidence,
brother.
brother. Show
Hold
me
on.
any scientific
Listen to
evidence
me. Let
of a
me
creator
finish, brother.
God ever speaking, brother.
All right. Let me explain
I
something
said,
to you.
show me
So I'm
science.
getting ready to say something to
He
you, brother.
spoke of to
Calm
Moses through the
down.
burning bush.
Hold on.
Man, this
Calm
man, who is
down.
this guy, bro? This
Listen,
guy
brother.
ain't showing out a lick of evidence
Ho-
since he's been
hold
here.
on, brother. Listen. Like my man
I feel
said,
like Neo, man.
I can tell you're young because you just keep popping and popping and popping and
Well, Neo
popping.
young
And
too,
I
because Neo kept
hold on.
popping and
No,
popping and popping too.
Neo ain't keep popping like that. I know
You
Neo
got to
well
stop popping your
before that.
guns, bro, and
But
accept
listen
your error,
to me,
bro. You've
brother.
been corrected right now,
Listen to
and you don't
me.
want to. You
By
don't want to
who?
accept your correction, brother.
By
I'm correcting you
Who's
as a younger
corrected?
brother, correcting the older elder,
Okay.
brother.
Well,
I'm correcting you in your
tell you
error,
what.
brother. You got to
I
accept
tell you
it.
what.
You got to
Ignorance is
accept
not
it,
far
brother.
off from your thought. I'm gonna tell you right now. Ignorance is
Even
not far.
Jesus was 11 years old, correcting brothers your age,
He
brother.
was
So
actually
it
12 in the
doesn't
book.
matter.
So
It don't
listen,
matter
You're
if he was
not
sinning. It
Jesus.
don't
he
matter if
What
was
he was
the
actually
lying. It
12.
don't matter if he was stabbing. Look,
You ain't
this for you. See, look,
Jesus. Wait a
Oh
minute.
my
Wait a minute.
God.
Whoa,
But
whoa, whoa,
Jesus
whoa. You
said
Yeah.
can't get
you would do
you
greater
can't get
works than I
esoteric
did.
and get
But
earthly at the
Jesus
same
said you
time.
would do
He don't
greater
That
even
ain't
works
how
than
that
I
understand.
works.
did.
Hey,
Jesus
brother, he
said
talking
you would
about
do
me.
greater works than
He
I
just
did. So
chopping.
that
He just
means I will
chopping.
be more, I will do more greater works than Jesus. He even
So
said
who's
it out of his
arguing
own mouth.
that?
Do you want to
Who's
see it?
arguing that?
The brother
Who's
just said
arguing
I'm
that?
not, y'all just said I'm not Jesus.
But you wouldn't be Jesus. You
But
just said
Jesus
you would
said
do
out of his
You
bigger.
own
Hold
mouth,
would
on,
I will
hold on.
do
be.
greater works
You
than
wouldn't
him.
be. See, this is what
But
I'm trying to
Jesus
say. No,
said,
Jesus
that's
I'm a
not what he
died.
Christ.
said.
Listen, you
I'm a
can't. Wait,
Christ.
wait, wait, wait,
I'm a
wait, 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 wait.
Savior.
No, 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 no,
Do
Daron.
you want to see
Let
do you want to see
Let
in the
Alfie
Bible?
take this
Do
dance.
you want to see in
Jesus
the Bible
Oh
where
died.
my
How can
Jesus
you
gosh.
be a man
do you
that's
want to see in the
dead?
Bible where
Oh
Jesus
my
was claiming
gosh.
How
it
can I
and
be a
saying
man
this
that's
is what we
dead?
are? Do you want to
Do
see
you
what the
believe in
man
Jesus? Let me ask
said?
you a question.
Do
Do
you
you
want
believe
to
in
see
Jesus?
what the
I'm
man said?
asking you a question. Do you believe in Jesus?
Brother, I believe Jesus was a man, right? But I don't
Do you
believe he was
believe
the
in him
type of
as
man. I don't believe he
okay,
was
go
the
ahead.
type of man that came back and saved humanity. I believe Jesus
Okay.
was a man, right? But he
Okay.
appeared in an illusion form of humanity, right? Just to teach Genesis, secret knowledge. That's it, brother. I just believe he just brought secret
So
knowledge.
he came.
Which
So he
which
came like. So he came
hold
like
on,
a
hold on, hold
Chucky
on. I'm
doll. No,
bro,
hold
hold on, bro.
I'm
You
on. So
trying
didn't
to
he
hear
came.
understand
anything
So
I
he
just
came
I'm
like a
said, did
Chucky
you?
doll to teach us the
Bro,
hidden
you didn't hear
teachings of the
anything I
world.
just said,
he
did you,
didn't
bro?
teach nothing hidden.
Did
What
you
did he
not hear
teach
Jesus
hidden?
didn't
anything I
teach
just
nothing
said?
hidden.
What did he teach hidden, brother?
The Nag Hammadi.
What
The
did he
Nag
teach
Hammadi.
that was hidden?
The Nag
Hold on, I
Hammadi.
gotta understand this,
The
brother, because
Nag
I don't under.
Hammadi.
Hold on.
The Nag
Okay,
Hammadi.
I'm trying to find out, brother.
Secret
Okay, brother, slow
teachings
down.
of Jesus.
I got you, brother.
Bro,
So
I was actually answering Afi when he asked me what
okay,
teaching
I got
secret that he did, and I just answered it,
the
brother.
Nag Hammadi. So he wrote
The
that.
Nag Hammadi. The Nag
I'm
Hammadi. But
asking you.
listen, you guys got to
I'm
stop with,
asking you a
did he
question,
write this
brother.
book? Big brother, it's
I
heretical.
don't know.
Those
This is
are
my first time.
heretical.
Well,
That's
bro.
heretical,
Listen.
brother.
What I
That is
noticed with you,
heretical to your
when somebody
question.
asks you a
That is
question that you're
heretical.
not able to answer,
But
you
I'm
go to
able
the
to
word
answer it, brother,
heretical.
but it's
Spell it.
heretical.
Spell
Do you know what
heretical.
heretical means,
Spell
brother?
heretical.
Do you
At
know
this
what
point in time,
heretical
I don't
means?
even believe you can
Do
spell
you
it.
know
Spell
what
it and then
heretical
tell me.
means,
I
brother? Do
have
you know what
no
heretical
idea.
means? That's a
Spell it
stupid
for us.
question. You're
Spell it
asking
for
me
us
a dumb
first.
question,
Hold
brother.
up. Spell it
You're
for us
asking
first,
me
and
a
then tell me the
dumb
definition.
question. You're
Right.
asking me a
Right.
dumb question.
From where I come from, there is no
Stop
dumb
asking me
questions.
dumb questions, brother. That's a dumb
Questions,
question.
asking a question
You're
ain't
asking me
dumb.
a dumb
The
question,
only
Hey, see
brother.
what
time,
I
the
mean?
only
That's
That's
because
time.
he
ask me a
has
real
no
academic
knowledge.
Hold on.
question.
He has no
Ask me a
knowledge. He
real
has no knowledge.
academic question,
I'm
brother.
not gonna continue to
Ask me a
argue with you,
real
child.
academic question, and then I will give
Alfie,
you an
you can have that
academic
infant. I'm
answer.
done with that infant.
But other than that, brother, the
We
question
not
you're
gonna
asking
we
is
not gonna let
heretical.
I'm
this
done
young
with that
brother be
infant. That's an
ignorant.
infant.
Brother,
That's an
The
you
infant.
the
only
ones
time
that are
asking a
ignorant.
question is
You
dumb
guys are
is when
trapped in
somebody
ignorance, brother.
asks you a
Bro,
question
you asked me
and
a
you try to
heretical question.
respond with a question. That's the only time it's
Brother,
dumb. It is
you
never dumb
asked
to
me,
ask a
brother, what is
question.
the word? What is the word for when I ask a question? When a person answer a question with a
When you
question,
ask
what's
a
that word?
question, you are
What
on
is
a
it called? Heretical?
quest.
Is that called
You notice
heretical?
they ain't
Break the
spell it.
word
Is that
down. You
called
are on a
heretical?
quest
Is that
trying
called
to get a
heretical?
solution
Is
or a
that called heretical,
conclusion.
brother? Is that called
Like,
heretical? All you gotta
How's
do
it
is ask
heretical if
AI.
I'm trying to
Brother,
understand
the
what you're
brother
saying?
asked me a dumb question, and it was
How's it a
heretical.
dumb question if I don't know
It
your
was
meaning to
heretical,
it?
brother.
It's
Come
heretical
on,
to you, not to
ask me
me.
an
Do you get
academic
that?
question. It's not
he's
dumb to you
asking
because
you a
it's dumb.
question to
I'm gonna ask
understand
him.
what you're
This
talking
The
about.
right
question
there.
and the
You go.
question he asking, brother, as I'm telling you, nigga, it's
What
heretical.
it?
Now
Then
ask
it's
me a
not
real
heretical to
But why
academic
would
myself. It's
that be
question,
heretical to
and I
dumb?
would
you.
give you
Right?
an academic
Nah.
answer.
He
You
don't
guys
listen,
gotta
brother.
stop acting
He don't.
dumb and
He don't.
being
He don't.
retarded, man.
You
This
got
it's
a
your lower
pawn. You got a
vibration.
pawn.
You
You got a
guys are
pawn on here
lowering
trying to mess
yourself.
with a king. Get him
It's
out of
your
here.
ignorance, man. You guys are trapped in ignorance. You're blind.
Okay, brother.
You know what I mean? You're
You
blind.
good.
The
You
blind
good. You
leaving the
good.
blind. Your eyes not open, brother.
Somebody else talk to
When
this
you
guy,
learn to open
because
up
he's
your
still
eyes,
wet behind his
then
ears
we
in my
can
book.
talk.
He
We can
just came
talk.
out the womb.
We
He
can
just
talk.
came out the womb.
Brother, I've been on this earth probably fucking
You just
50 times.
you just came out the
Brother,
womb.
I've been reincarnated over 50 times.
Here we go with this type of talk now. Prove it. Put it in the back chat.
Bruh, I have
Put
deja
it in
vu.
the back chat.
I have deja vu every day. Do you?
Deja vu make you
Deja
so
vu.
deja vu make you
Deja vu.
reincarnated. What
Deja
the
vu.
heck?
Oh my God.
Bruh,
This
stop it.
boy is retarded. Do you
Just
know what
because you
deja vu?
could
See, and who?
deja vu means
See,
that
this
you're
is why I
remember
hate dealing with people with low
deja
IQ
vu
levels.
means
Bro,
you're
your
remembering
IQ level is
something
on a
that you
level
can't
4.
bring here.
Your IQ level is on a
This
level
guy is
4, bro.
I'm saying,
crazy.
Listen,
I'm
your
He
saying,
IQ
says
level is
y'all
on
on
a level
level
listen.
4.
4, he's
Deja
Brother,
vu
brother,
means
reincarnation.
brother,
you are bringing a
brother,
memory
Oh
brother.
of
my God.
something that you
You can
cannot
have
bring right
deja vu
now
of
in this
something
moment.
Bro, okay,
that
listen.
you
Okay, so
saw. It
look,
could
let
be
me ask
your
you this then,
future,
right?
not your
When you
past.
have deja vu,
Not,
right? When
Right.
you have deja vu, right? And then you jump into that straight moment and you was like, damn, I feel like I've
That
been here
does not
before.
mean you were
Hold on,
back
hold
in
on. Yes, you is.
1965 or
Yes,
the
brother.
year
It doesn't. I
3000.
never
That's not
said
how it
nothing
let him
about
works.
you being in
let him ask
See, that's your
let him
problem,
ask me the
brother.
question.
That's
Go
your
ahead, ask me the
problem.
question, brother.
See, you
Go ahead,
think
ask
this
me the
Back to
question.
the
I'm
Future.
listening.
This is not Back to the Future, brother. This is not Back to the Future, Doc. None of that. You get what I'm saying? I deal with spiritual shit only. You thinking of a
Oh my
physical
gosh.
1980s?
Spiritual is
I'm
a
jumping
form of
into some shit,
religion.
bro. No, it's not.
You
ID,
can't
where you
see a
get these guys
No,
from?
spirit.
it's not. Spiritual is
You
not a
can't see
form
a
of a religion.
spirit.
Yes, you
Spiritual
can.
teachings are a
Yes,
form
you
of
can,
religion. You
bro.
can't see them
Yes, you
You can
spirits.
see
can.
You
a
don't know what
spirit?
you
Yes,
praying
you
to.
can. That's why people have real testimony.
Okay. So let me
Oh
Yes,
my
you
ask you a
can.
gosh.
question. Let me
What
Yes,
ask
you
you a
color is
can.
water?
question.
Hold on.
Since
I
you
was trying to
Yes, you
smoke
spiritual,
this
can,
what
guy.
brother.
spirit is talking to you right
Yes,
now,
you
and
can.
can you
Hold
have
on.
it? Send
Yes,
me a
you
Hold on.
can.
text.
Yes,
Hold
you
on. Yeah.
can.
Hold on, brother. What color is
Yes,
water? What color is the
yes,
water?
you can. Yes, you can.
All right, we
This
got you.
brother,
What
you
color is
asked
water?
me, nigga, you asked me what color is water. This like asked me, is
Yeah.
water wet?
What color is water? I'm asking you.
Is
What
water
color is?
wet? Is water wet?
What color? Yes, it's
Is
wet. What
water
color
wet?
is it?
Okay, so why
I
the
just
fuck did you
answered
ask?
you.
So
No.
why did?
I asked
Well,
you, come
I'm
on.
finna
I
answer
asked you a
you.
question.
I'm
Oh
finna
my
answer it. You
gosh.
ready? You
Thank you.
ready?
I just want you to answer it, bro. That's
I'm
it. Now
finna
you
answer
can
it.
say what you want to say,
All
but
right, you
I
ready?
know
I'm finna answer it. You ready?
you're a youngin', so I
You
expect some
ready?
little
I'm finna
YN
answer it
stuff
for
from
you.
you.
Listen, are you ready? I'm trying to answer it. You ready?
Come on, little boy. Hurry up.
It was a heretical question, brother. That's your answer.
I know. I already knew what he was going to
Come on,
say. I mean,
man. You
that's
gotta
the
come
only
with me
thing he
for real
knows,
academic questions, brother. You can't come to me with no heretical shit. That's
brother.
Presido, bro. You come with Presido shit.
It's
Y'all
sad.
gotta
It's
stop
sad.
this, man. You
It's
can't
sad.
be esoteric and you
So
say you've been teaching this over 14
who
years and
who
you
is y'all?
don't
I
know what a
never said
spirit
that.
is.
Oh,
I
you
never.
talking to
I'm
your
not talking
Afi?
about you.
You talking to Afi when you
I'm
said that?
talking to
Not a
Alfie.
problem.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to
I
Alfie.
don't
I'm gonna
know
tell
why
and I'm
he.
gonna tell you can't
Come
see
on,
no
Alfie.
spirit
You gotta
too.
stop this, Alfie. You
I
can't
don't
be
know.
See no
I don't
esoteric
know.
and
spirit.
you can't be
I
believing
don't
in
know
these
why you
spiritual
talking to
things.
me, brother. You only
You
got a
can't be
5 year
believing in these
study.
spiritual
I
things and you got a
understand, brother.
14 and you have
I've been in the
nowhere
starter
and you
kit
have
of
nothing to show for it.
consciousness. You
Well,
got to
show me.
remember, I've been in
Show
these
me.
back chats since I
Show
was
me.
19 years
Show me.
old.
You
I'm
haven't shown me
31,
nothing yet,
bro.
Alfie. But
Like
all
I've been
talk, you
studying
bumping gums. You ain't
consciousness
been
since I was
studying nothing.
17 years
You have
old,
nothing to
brother.
show for it. You have nothing to prove.
You not no
You
How
have
old is
nothing
nothing
to
to
this
show
brother?
prove.
for
You're not on my
what?
level. You nowhere
Nothing
near
to
my
How
show
old
for
level,
is this
what?
brother?
Alfie.
Yeah,
You get
the
what I'm
same
saying?
way
You on a
people
level
thought,
of a fucking
the
of
same way
a
people thought
fucking
Bud
what
Crawford was
pre-K.
gonna
You
lose
gotta
to
stop this
Canelo.
shit, man. Then you gonna
It's
bring
the
up
same
Marvin
thing.
Gaye.
I
I
get
mean,
it.
what
How
Garbage
old is this
Marvin?
young brother on here?
Garbage Marvin talking about some if you ain't a tree without a root, you ain't gonna grow. Bro, shut up, man. That's
What
all,
is he
bro.
talking
I
So
about?
don't
you
want to hear that crap.
disrespecting what Marcus
We
Garvey
esoteric,
said?
yes, man, yes. We are esoteric beings. We're light beings. You can't be
Oh, you've
claiming
been
Naga.
studying. Oh, I know
You can't be
you've been
claiming a
studying young
Naga.
Pharaoh. You've
You
been
can't
studying
be
young
claiming
Pharaoh. That's
Naga,
what it
bro.
is.
You
You've been
can't
Young
be
studying
Pharaoh
young
claiming a
stupid.
Pharaoh.
Naga.
That's why you trying to
You can't
sound
be
like him.
claiming Naga and don't believe that spirits are energy.
Oh, I never said that
I
spirits
agree with
wasn't
that.
energy.
I agree. The
I'm
creator's
asking you. No,
energy.
I
I'm
never
asking.
said that spirits wasn't energy. I said
I
that you
never
can't
said you
see
said.
Can't
I
see
spirits.
it.
never
Right.
said
That's
that,
what he's
bro.
You
saying.
So
can't
let me
see
ask you this.
spirits. We
Yes, you
can't see
can. Yes,
energy.
you can. Yes, you can.
Okay, so show me energy right
You can
now.
see it spiritually, dummy.
Show me
How am I gonna
energy.
show you something
What is seeing
spiritually?
something
How am
He
I gonna
said,
show you
spiritually?
something spiritually, brother?
I thought he was going to
Right
say that's
now, I'm talking
heretical.
to you physically. I'm talking to
No,
you
he said
physically right
something
now.
even dumber.
I'm
What
not
is
talking
seeing
to you
something
spiritually.
Yo,
spiritually?
I'm
this
talking
guy
to
So
is
you
now I
funny.
gotta wear
physically.
some special.
I
I
can't
gotta
talk
wear
to
some
you
special
spiritually.
glasses
You
from
guys gotta
you
stop
to
this
see
shit
You
with
what
need
the
this
them.
low
You need
spirit
IQ
them
level
is.
goggles
shit,
that you
man.
put your
Did you
phone on.
graduate high school?
Man, come
Bro,
on, man.
your
Are you
level is on a
serious?
pre-K level, brother. You gotta stop.
Mm,
Are you
mm.
You niggas
serious
on
right
Head Start
now?
levels, man. You gotta stop, man. I'd rather
Are you
deal with the
serious
Hebrews.
right now?
I'm
I feel you,
positive.
brother.
I'm not
I
serious. I
feel
am
you, brother.
positive,
No,
brother.
you are
I
very
feel you,
That
brother.
you
serious.
guys level IQ level is on a level 4. That's
I
bad.
feel you, brother.
That
I
is
feel you.
horrible.
I feel you, brother.
That is
Wait. So
horrible,
in
brother.
order to
For
see
your
the
I'm
IQ
spirit,
just
so
trying
level
to
in
to be
find
on
order
out
to
what he
see the
4,
real
believes.
that is bad,
spirit,
Afi.
we
And
gotta
Afi,
put on we gotta put on special spiritual
I
glasses
expected more from you,
made by
bro.
Yahya and
Afi,
his
I expected
teachings,
more
He
from
or
you,
said,
the
yeah,
definitely you,
yeah.
bro.
universal teachings,
Floyd
Definitely you,
and
Mayweather
then all
daughter.
of a sudden we see
definitely
it.
you,
But
big
if
bro.
we don't have these
Afi,
glasses on,
definitely you,
then what
brother.
are we?
Definitely you, brother. You come on, man.
I'm
In
just let me
order for you
find
to
out what
see
I
it,
want to
listen,
know what the
look,
brother
I'm gonna hit
believes
him with
in.
some
That's what I'm
shit.
trying.
Because look, in
I'm just
order for
trying.
you to see a spirit, right? Like the
Don't
Bible
keep
says,
talking.
the
You're gonna
Bible
look
says
crazy.
this: you must worship your God in spirit and in truth. So when Jacob wrestled with his God, right? He wasn't in physical flesh. He wasn't in physical form, dummy. He was in the
Well, wait a
what?
minute.
He was in. Hold on, let me finish. God
What? Go
damn,
ahead,
man.
brother. Go ahead,
You
brother.
niggas
Because
talk too much. Man, go ahead, get the flow, man.
you
Get the
yeah,
flow.
good.
Go
Because
ahead, get the flow, man.
how the heck he
Get the
throw his
flow, man.
thigh? How he
Get
throw
the
his
flow,
thigh
man.
bone
Get the
out of whack
spiritual,
if he wasn't in physical form?
spiritual,
How'd that
brother.
happen?
It's
How'd
spiritual,
that happen? How'd that happen?
spiritual,
How'd that happen?
spiritual,
They don't
spiritual,
read
Get out
past
of
the
here.
first
spiritual,
three
They
lines,
don't read.
man.
Just
They
running
don't
his
spiritual,
read the
mouth.
whole.
He
bro.
just
It's
running his mouth.
spiritual. It's
It said
spiritual.
he
It's
So
an
was
they teach it,
esoteric
grappling with.
and then
thing.
Come on,
that,
It's
man.
man.
You gotta
spiritual,
That
read. You
that
gotta read the
that
whole
brother. It's
verse.
first of all, that
Read the
angel.
no.
First of all,
Read the
that angel was
I'm
a
finna show
man.
you the whole
Read
verse.
the
I'm
whole
finna show you the
chapter.
whole
He
Since you
don't
want to
know
fucking
what he's
post
verse.
talking about,
I'm finna
esoteric
bro.
show you
shit,
the whole.
read the
But
whole
because you niggas
chapter
Said
don't,
he
of
I'm
threw
when
finna
his
show you the
said
Jacob
he
whole
threw
was
his
verse.
wrestling
time
with
I'm
zone out
finna
of
show
himself.
you real
place.
quick.
And this cat
I'm finna
gonna
show you
say it
because why
wasn't
would okay,
it wasn't a
okay.
physical
Well then,
thing.
look.
Get
Okay,
out
How
of
was
then
he
if
here.
that's the
wrestling
case,
with
right?
himself? So did you
Listen.
know? But hold
Okay,
on, y'all. Did you
okay.
know? Did
If
you
he was
know that
wrestling with himself,
Jacob was
like you finna
surrounded
say,
by people when he was
and
doing
how did
this?
his thing
Somebody wrote that. He
right?
didn't write
And
that.
how did right? And how did God knock the thing out his side? right? That's what you
Oh,
finna
now
say,
you
right?
saying something
Now
happened.
look,
So
let me
okay,
ask
if
you
Hey,
it's
this.
a
what? First
thing
of
out
all,
of his
Look,
first of
side,
all,
and
you
if it
said
was
that was an
people
people
there,
angel.
got
why are
his
you
side,
saying it's
right?
not
Hold on.
physical?
Show me
Right.
on a map
Hold
of
on.
any ancient map of
Oh
Jacob
my
No,
goodness.
no,
naming
no,
of
no. We don't
land
have to do
Oh
none of
called
my
a
that.
hill
goodness.
glen.
If it
Oh
was
my
people
goodness.
Come
there,
on,
if it
man.
was
So
people
listen, bro.
there,
You should be
if it
able to show
hold
them.
on, y'all,
Listen.
y'all, wait,
See,
just wait.
okay, okay,
I'm asking you a
okay,
question
okay.
about
What's
your
your
Where you
question?
get
teachings.
these people?
If it
Okay,
was just real
mm,
quick, if
go
it
ahead.
was people there and somebody wrote it down, how is that not physical? And what being came and knocked a physical thing outside of a physical person while everybody was recording this? Is that spiritual or physical? Because it can't be
Well,
both.
according to scholarly academic sources, there's no academic support that it was actual people around, and there's no biblical
So
text
who
that
wrote
says,
the
"Hold
story
on, bro, I'm
down?
trying
How
to
do we
answer
know
your
the
goddamn
story?
question. I'm trying to answer the question for you, bro.
Let him
There's
answer,
nowhere.
because I got.
Listen, there's
I
nowhere
said that.
in the Bible. There's nowhere in the Bible says that there was people around when Jacob had wrestled with the God. There's where like and also